Now, this case involves two different locations on Long Island, including Gilgo, and now it involves the west coast of Florida, where the man who detectives call a murder suspect is awaiting extradition to New York.
Page 41, Andrew Dykes.
66-year-old Andrew Dykes appeared before a judge on Thursday in Florida, charged with homicide in a Nassau County, Long Island case.
I'd like to go to New York and defend myself.
Acknowledged by detectives in Nassau on Friday.
There has been an apprehension in Florida and related to a Nassau County homicide.
The arrest warrant was in relation to two connected cases. Tanya Jackson's headless body was found near Hempstead Lake State Park, near Lakeview, in 1997. The remains of her 2-year-old daughter, Tatiana Dykes, were found in Gilgo Beach 14 years later in 2011. Neither mother nor daughter could be identified for more than 2 decades in Tanya Jackson's case, leaving detectives to refer to her as Peaches because of the tattoo on her chest with an image depicting the fruit. But in April of this year, investigators announced a positive DNA identification.
Tanya served honorably in the U.S. Army.
That and a $25,000 reward apparently helped to lead to Andrew Dykes placed under arrest on Wednesday at his home near Tampa, Florida.
You can see now why the identity of the victim is so important for the police in order to have it, in order to figure out who could have been responsible, who would have benefited from this, and then they build it out. Do I think maybe DNA was involved in this? I would probably say yes.
Joseph Jackalone is a retired cold case squad detective commander in the NYPD and criminology professor at John Jay College. He calls the new developments a big breakthrough and says that Dykes, the suspect, has been called the father of baby Tatiana by investigators, but for now, he's only charged in the murder of the toddler's mother. Jackalone also points out that because Dykes may get linked to Gilgo because the little girl's remains were found there, that could help in the defense of Rex Heuermann, the man charged in the killings of 7 of the 11 people whose remains have been unearthed at Gilgo.
The surprise here of arresting Andrew Dykes in the murder for Tanya kind of upsets that whole apple cart, so to speak.
The cold case expert points out that Andrew Dykes is charged only with the murder of Tanya Jackson and not their toddler. But the cold case expert says he expects that to change, possibly as early as next week, when he also expects Dykes to get extradited to Long Island. We'll stay on top of this, of course.